Hey guys, welcome to Real Thoughts with Dave and Wemi here, and today is The Equalizer.
Pow, pow, pow.
Denzel doing his thing. Yeah, pretty much just pow, pow, pow.
Actually, I don't think there was much of pow, pow, pows.
Yeah, that's actually, yeah.
There were a lot of other things that I don't know the hand movements for.
Other people's pow, pow, pows,
Yeah.
I guess, kind of, but
Yeah.
anyway. So it was released, September
27th.
Yeah, I don't know. Last Friday, a while ago. We're a week late on seeing it, but we saw it tonight, and I thought it was. Oh, I can't give it away, but
It was September 26th.
September 26th.
Quick overview on it. Starring Denzel Washington. Nobody else really gets casted. No, I'm joking. Matthews.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It was
no
Denzel.
one cares
It
about
was
everybody
Denzel.
else. But pretty much, so what'd you call it again? The synopsis of the movie says a man believes he has put his mysterious past behind him and has dedicated himself to beginning a new quiet life. But when he meets a young girl under the control of ultra-violent Russian gangsters, he can't stand idly by. He has to help her.
Good premise. That really sets the stage because that's exactly what happened.
7.6 out of 10 on IMDb.
Please don't read the other
I
one.
won't say the Metascore.
Jeez. So it was like just as the synopsis said, like that is exactly what the movie is about. They warn you beforehand.
It's funny because finish. Sorry, go ahead.
I would like to finish, Wemi. They warn you beforehand about violence, and there's definitely a lot of that and graphic scenes, and so it's not for the it wasn't like gruesome, but it wasn't
definitely one of the most graphic action movies that I've seen in a while.
Sure.
Yeah.
So it definitely held up. Like let's put it this way, I won't shop at Home Depot quite the same.
I know, right? It's hard to look at it the same way after that.
So that's kind of funny, but
yeah. But before we started the movie, though, we're gonna just give you guys a quick little thing that we saw and we thought it'd be great to share with you guys because I love knowing about upcoming movies. I don't necessarily see trailers on TV, but when I go to the movies, I see some really good trailers.
Assuming we get there early enough.
Yeah, and today we saw 3 movies that we thought looked really good, and I definitely want to watch them. Three trailers.
That's okay.
Yeah, so they were
John Wick,
starring
Keanu Reeves, looked similar to The Equalizer.
Very similar.
But Keanu just being a badass, which was awesome. So that was the first one.
Yeah.
Then we have what was it? The next one.
Fury with Matthew McConaughey.
Nope, Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt and Shia LaBeouf. Good for Shia. Got himself another movie after getting kicked off Transformers.
So what was it?
But it was about pretty much, I think, World War II. The kind of army, soldiers at war, that whole thing. But it looks really good, though. Looks really good.
So they were like a tank division, and basically they're just rocking, kicking ass all through the war, and then their tank breaks down, and they're like, oh no, but
and then there's an army of like 300 coming at them.
So everybody's like, no, let's retreat. Brad's like, no way, man, gotta stick it.
Stand strong.
Yeah. So it's one of those kinds of movies.
Yeah.
And then Interstellar.
That looks so cool, guys. Oh my gosh, yes it does. I'm not usually a big fan of aliens and all of that, but they brought in, like in the quick trailer we saw, they brought in some really cool concepts that I've never even imagined of what out of our galaxy could look like. Like they had water, waves that were mountains. It was crazy. They had I think it was mountains as well that were hanging upside down while some was hanging the right way up. It was just I can't wait to see what they did with that.
I thought it looked stupid.
Did you?
Yeah.
No, you said you thought it looked... No?
I'd see the other two. They look pretty cool, but no.
I thought it looked better than Gravity. And you were like, oh my god, Gravity was so awesome.
First of all, no. And second of all, Gravity had Sandra. Was there Sandra in Interstellar? No.
There's Matthew McConaughey in Interstellar.
What good is he? To me.
Mind you, he's just a fine country boy.
What?
Isn't he country?
I don't know, but what did you say?
He's a fine country boy.
Did you say mind you, though?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so those are the previews. Little side scoop that we thought we'd sneak in there because
so
they're coming up and yeah.
Google them. They're all coming out within the next couple of weeks or so, I think.
What?
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't know
I'm
that.
pretty sure I saw like 2 of them were October. Yeah.
This is news to me.
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
Google it. Check it out.
So we'll be back here on Real Thoughts in just a little bit with those.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so back to our original. What was our original?
Equalizer.
Oh, the Equalizer. I forgot what we saw. Yeah, so Equalizer. So, do you want to give...
No, I've been talking a lot. Go.
Okay, so I want to say that, yeah, it was a suspense action, would that be what it's called? Let's call it that. You don't have to look things up, Wemi. Wemi looks too much stuff up. You just got to go with your gut.
Action, crime, thriller.
Oh, I was really hoping she threw suspense in there. But anyway, so it was a great kind of description of that because there was definitely a lot of that. There were wasn't a lot of turns. Like it was a predictable movie in terms of flow. Like it wasn't like they're gonna do this now. You just you know what's coming, but you're like,
but you don't
what's
fully know.
Yeah,
you don't know
how are they gonna do it?
Yeah.
So you don't know the execution. So that was kind of the biggest suspense, I guess. But overall, I think it was like on Wemi's scale.
Let's not get there first. I'm gonna my own.
Sorry.
So, here's what I thought about the movie. I thought in the beginning, I was kind of just like, let's get to it, guys. When does he start kicking ass? Like, it took a while to get to that.
That's just because you see Denzel and you're just like, when is he going to kick ass?
Yeah, you're just like, come on, do it.
Anyway.
So it took me a while. I was just like, okay, this is great. This is all fun. And I'm like, okay, now he's going to do it. Nope. Now he's going to do it. Nope. So that happened to me a couple of times. And then my second thing with it was, I think I was telling you this, when I saw...
hope you haven't been with anybody else.
Maybe I was saying it in my mind, but thought I was saying it out loud.
Yeah, we literally came from the movie, so I hope you were telling me.
Was the fact that there were things that I saw in the trailer for the movie that I, like, created my own story around, and, like, I think they did voiceovers. I think that's what it was. They had things that they would say, lines in the trailer, that when it came out in the movie, I was like, oh, I thought this person was going to be saying that to that person. But then really, like, when you watch the movie, that's not how it played out. So there was, like, for me, there was a twist there because I had different expectations.
Because you basically watched a different movie in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Understood.
So that was that. But then on the Wemi scale...
On the Wemi scale, I would give it... what was the difference between 4 and 5? 4, you can wait in the theater, wait for it, but still go see it in the theater.
Yeah, see it in theaters,
yeah.
but
okay, I'd give it like a 4.8. Yeah, you pretty much go see it. It's definitely worth it in the theater. That's pretty cool. It's it's not the best movie in the world. I'm don't want to hype it up, but go see it in the theater.
I'm gonna give it 4.9.
Okay, first of all, I'm the only one who does decimals.
Why?
Why are you just stealing my decimal system? Just trying to
4.9, guys.
One me up.
4.8. Can we agree to 4.8 then?
No, because you wanted to show me up with your 4.9, so give him the 4.9.
4.9, guys. I think go watch it in theaters. It's a good movie to see. Like, it's not, you're not going to cry. You're not going to go into your mama crying or anything. But you're going to have a good time. What? Because I'm saying I'm going to be scared or anything and go home to your mom crying. I'm like, oh
I thought
gosh.
It was so good.
No.
You're going to cry. Like,
no. You're not going to, like, cry or anything like that. It's not going to scare you, but it's a good movie.
There were some spots that, have
that
people
caught you off guard.
Yeah,
it's like, whoa, that's about to happen. But I still think it's definitely worth seeing in theaters just for the effects and to really see, like, I want to tell you guys so bad, but I can't. So, yeah.
I just want to share at the theater, live in the theater, when we saw there was one part and, a scene change and then one of the happened. And what did the lady in the theater say?
Like, oh my god.
She was just like, but it was just so loud and crisp and perfect and just, oh my goodness! And just, it was great. It was great. So if that lady's out there, that's off to you because you embarrassed yourself a lot. It was great. So, anyway.
Good movie. Hope you guys do go out there and watch it. It was #1 in box office the weekend it came out.
Mm-hmm.
And, so go out there and watch it.
Cool. That's Real Thoughts, The Equalizer.
The Equalizer.
Dave and Wemi.
Check it out.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.